All right, so by now, you guys probably know that in order to grow your stream on Twitch, you need to post content on platforms that have great discoverability. So, platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. So, in order to grow your stream, because Twitch has terrible discoverability, you should post content on those other platforms, right? But I feel like it's not enough just to say like, oh, you have to post on those platforms and your Twitch stream will grow, right? Because that gives a weird impression where it's like, if I tweet every day, that means my Twitch stream is going to grow. No, that's not necessarily the case. You have to be strategic with your content and you have to understand the advantages and disadvantages of each platform. So this video is basically just about how to grow your stream and your YouTube channel just by using Twitter. Now, this is something that I have learned from personal experience, and I'm just going to share my insights and my experiences with you guys, and hopefully it can help you out. All right, so before we get started, I do stream over on twitch.tv/therealspoons. Link is down in the description below. I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday, so if you want to go ahead and ask me any questions about any of my videos, you can either do it in the comment section or catch me when I'm live, because I'm always willing to help out. I do channel reviews and stuff like that over on my channel, so yeah, feel free to go check me out. Also, this video is sort of going to relate to another video that I made talking about like how to come up with solid YouTube video ideas by doing keyword research. So if you haven't seen that video, you can click the link. I believe it's going to be right up there. And feel free to watch that beforehand. It's not a necessity, but it will help you in the long run if you kind of know some of the basics. So what we're going to be doing first is we're going to be taking a piece of YouTube content that you've created, and we're going to promote it on Twitter, but in a way where it makes sense and it provides a lot of value to the people that end up clicking on it. So it's important at this point that you have a video that you already know can provide value to people. So it might not have a lot of views right now, but maybe a how-to video or a review video or something like that, where you're just talking about something that you know is providing direct educational or entertainment value to a viewer. So for example, I recently put a video up that talked about how to use your phone as a webcam in OBS for your streams. So I'm going to be using that video as an example when I do some of my Twitter content promotion here. All right, so the first Twitter feature that I feel like is undervalued and underutilized is the Twitter Advanced Search. And if you don't know how to get to it, I'll have a direct link down in the description below. But I can also show you how to actually get to it just from twitter.com. This is the easiest way I know. So just go to twitter.com. In the top right, you'll see that there's a search bar. Type in something on the search bar and just click search. It can be anything you want. And then after that, on the right side of the search bar, you'll see three little dots. Click on that, and then you'll see an option for advanced search. Once you click on the advanced search option, you'll see that there's a pop-up that appears with a bunch of different fields. And this is where we're able to input text and have just basically an advanced search over Twitter. This is where it's sort of going to vary a little bit depending on what the topic of your video is about. But since my video is about using your phone as a webcam, what I'll be doing in the all of these words section of the advanced search, I'm going to put the word phone and then I'm going to put the word webcam with a space in between them. And essentially what this is going to do just alone from this search field, it's going to find any tweet that has both words, phone and webcam. So immediately I'm already narrowing down the Twitter audience to people that have mentioned the word phone and webcam within a single tweet. Now the next part of it that I do, and this is something that can be a little bit more flexible, it's the any of these words section, and for this I will put the word Twitch, I'll put OBS as one word, and then I'll also put a question mark. And the reason I put the question mark is because if someone's asking a question on Twitter, they're obviously looking for an answer, right? So they're going to be putting a question mark. And if what their tweet is directly related to what the video is that I created, then I'll be supplying the answer to them while also promoting my video, providing a lot of value for the person who tweeted it because they're not going to be annoyed that I gave them a solution to their question. And the reason that I'm putting Twitch and OBS also in the any of these words section is just to narrow down the search a little bit more. Now, there are two more things that I usually do. I set the language to English, so whatever your main language is, I would suggest setting it to that. But for me, I just want to see tweets that show up that are in English. And then the last thing that I do is I just turn off the Twitter replies, because I just want to have people that have put a tweet out themselves. And I don't want to see just replies to tweets that just happen to have those words in it. So for me, I just like turning off the Twitter replies. And then from there, you just click search. And then on the top, you'll see that there is the top filter, the latest filter, the people filter, photos, videos. For me, I just look at the latest because I want people that have asked these questions or mentioned these terms recently, so that I can give them sort of a timely answer. So you'll see immediately there was actually a tweet that was 2 hours ago where someone said, which is the best webcam? Answer, your mobile phone and IP webcam, at least on Android, and OBS. So for this instance, I could easily just reply to this tweet and say, there's also another solution I came across called OBS Ninja, and then link a video to the setup of how OBS Ninja works. And immediately that's just adding to the conversation while also giving them a link to my video. And hey, if they don't click on it, that's totally fine. It's there if they want to actually click on it. Now, just a note, when replying to people on Twitter, I don't like to make it sound too clickbaity. I won't be like, or did you check out this secret plugin for OBS? Like, no, I'll tell them like this, it's called OBS Ninja. And if you want to watch a video on how to set it up, there's a video right here. They don't have to know it's my video, but it's totally fine if I mention that it's also my video, whatever. I'm not trying to pressure people into clicking on my videos. It's just getting my videos in front of people that I know have some sort of interest in that topic. So honestly, you can just kind of keep scrolling down and reading through tweets and seeing people that are interested in the topic that you've searched for. Here's another person right here that said that they're going to go live later on Twitch. They don't have a webcam, but they're going to use their phone to stream. So by providing them with this video, maybe they don't know about OBS Ninja or my tutorial at all. So this way I can go, hey, that's awesome. If you want to check out my video on how to use your phone as a webcam using OBS Ninja, here you go. And it's just as simple as that. And you can literally just keep doing this for all of your videos. And it's going to seem like you're providing value to the people that are actually semi-interested in the topics that you're talking about, because you actually are providing value to people that either have questions or they're tweeting something wanting people to see it, right? No one tweets something and doesn't want someone else to see it. They're tweeting it because they want people to see it. So just the fact that you're also interacting with their tweet is going to give them a little of the dopamine, right? It's going to be like, wow, oh, someone replied to my tweet. This is awesome. Oh, I'll check out this video. And you can do this for a multitude of different searches. Like if I wanted to include different keywords in my search, relating to phone and webcam, like maybe I just want to type in iPhone and webcam or something like that, I could do that and narrow down the search even more so that it's just people mentioning iPhones. So another really powerful part of Twitter that's probably a little bit more obvious to you guys is posting your content on Twitter. But it's not just posting original content on Twitter, it's repurposing your Twitch streams, your YouTube videos, things like that, and posting them on Twitter and other social platforms. So a tool that I actually found recently that has been really, really helpful with this is a tool called Veed.io, and I'll have a link to it down in the description below. So essentially what Veed is, it allows you to import a YouTube video or upload a file from your computer, and you can edit the video in Veed, and you can also change the canvas size, so you can automatically change it to what Twitter requires as the video size, or Facebook, or a story for Instagram, or anything really. TikTok, I've used it for TikTok. And it's really, really fantastic because it makes it super easy. You can do everything in your browser, so you don't need to download any specific software. You can add text to it. It's been really solid. And this video isn't sponsored by them at all. I just think that this is a really solid tool to use Veed. And the only sort of downfall with it is that if you try to upload a video that is more than 10 minutes long, it won't let you edit anything past the 10 minutes. There's a paid plan where you have to use, I think it's $15 a month in order to actually edit something that's longer than 10 minutes. And then there's also a little watermark that gets put in the top left corner of the video. So those are the only downfalls for using Veed, at least the free plan, but it is really, really easy. And if you don't want to use Veed, you can use something like DaVinci Resolve, which is also a free editing tool that I use for a lot of my YouTube videos. Like the video that you're watching now was just edited on DaVinci Resolve. But something that's really important when you go to post on Twitter, because you can easily repurpose these funny moments from your stream or informative sections of your YouTube videos and put them on Twitter, is obviously to use hashtags. But I would not use more than 3 hashtags. I think it's very important to just kind of use 3 or less, because after 3, it just kind of seems like you're spamming a lot. So I actually try to limit it to 2 for anything that I'm promoting out. But another important part of posting on Twitter is knowing the video length. So you can only have, I believe it's 2 minutes and 20 seconds is the video length that you can have on Twitter. And obviously you don't need to hit that every single time. You want to actually create content that's easy to be absorbed while people are scrolling through their timeline. They don't probably want to sit there for 2.5 minutes. They probably want to sit there for about a minute. At least that's what I've learned. So what I like to do for my Twitter videos is at the end of the video, I like to either promote my Twitch or my YouTube channel by having just something slide on the screen that promotes it. So if I post like a gameplay clip or something like that, I'll have something that says, watch more of these moments live at twitch.tv/therealspoons. And if I'm posting a clip from one of my YouTube videos, I'll say, watch more at youtube.com/therealspoons. Now, I have created these for you guys actually for free, and you can see them on the screen right now, these little slide-in transitions that happen at the end of your Twitter videos. And you can edit the URLs in DaVinci Resolve, which is also a free program. So if you don't have that, feel free to get that. But the links for these are going to be in my Discord, which you can get access to in the description down below. And feel free to download them and use them on Twitter as much as you'd like. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, hopefully this video helped you out. If you have any other suggestions or experiences that you've had growing on Twitter, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear about it. And yeah, don't forget, you can catch me over on twitch.tv/therealspoons. If you have any questions about this video or any other videos, feel free to leave a comment or catch me when I'm live. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.